Last year, you scrolled on social media for 864 hours. Let me put that into perplexion for you. 864 hours is equivalent to 108 full 8-hour workdays. 108. And you didn't get paid a single dollar for doing that. And look, I'm not calling you out, I'm calling myself out. Last year, my mental health took a nosedive for almost no reason at all. And when I heard this statistic about how many hours the average American spends on social media, I had to reevaluate my life priorities. Instead of scrolling social media, I could have worked more, but yeah, that kind of sucks. But I could have started a side hustle, picked up a new hobby, or visited my family more. Yet still, I would routinely choose to stay in bed till 12 p.m. on a Saturday, doom scrolling until I ran out of content to scroll through. I realized that I was chasing cheap dopamine hits, looking for an escape away from my daily life, instead of actively working on fixing the shitty situations I found myself in. I realized that my dopamine receptors needed a hard reset, and no, meditating for 5 minutes per day was not going to change them. So I started looking for gaps in my diet and looking for supplements that could help me improve my focus, my mood, and my motivation. That's when I discovered the supplement called ashwagandha that's been used for thousands and thousands of years by humans. So I found these ashwagandha gummies from one of the top vitamin brands in the world called Goli. I figured I'd test it out to see if it could help me, and boy, did it help me. It was a pretty subtle change, yet it was consistent. And just a few weeks after taking these every morning, I noticed that I wasn't constantly searching to artificially spike my dopamine anymore. My screen time got down from 6 hours to 2 hours per day. I stopped ordering delivery from food apps and I started cooking at home. And I began working out regularly like I used to. And all of this brought me the overwhelming sense of peace, calmness, and accomplishment that I was missing for months. And look, I'm not saying that chewing these gummies for 10 seconds every morning magically turned my life around overnight, but I do give them credit for giving me a push I needed in the right direction. If you've seen some of the health experts on here talking about ashwagandha recently, I highly recommend checking out these Goli gummies right here on the TikTok shop while the flash sale is still going on. Click this link right here below to order them for just $15 and then put your phone down and start trying to turn your life around.